Yay!
Yay! Hello!
Hiya.
Hello, everybody. Look, we've got a man.
Who let that one in?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm busy chatting to Tom about my Depeche Mode CD. Hello.
Hello.
Guys.
As you all know, normally Nick tries to get in anyway, so we thought we'd have him on anyway.
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, you're dressed and everything.
I'm actually up and dressed.
That's a good point, actually. It's 2:30, Nick. This must be early for you.
It is, I know. I've made a special effort.
Done your hair, put your makeup on, everything.
Yep, all of that.
Oh, the good boy.
Right, I'll get it out of the way now so that I can prove that I've done it, because Lex said to me, gave me a task 2 weeks ago and said, because I told her that I changed a dress that I had, a 50s style dress, into a skirt, and she said, you should wear it. And I said, what with? And she said, a white t-shirt and a wide belt. So I ordered said things, and now I am wearing the skirt that I made with a wide belt. And, well, I didn't make the skirt. I kind of made the skirt, but, with a belt and a t-shirt. And then we just put that around my neck because I needed something around my neck. So
in the belt,
I've done it anyway.
It gives you waist, doesn't it? Cinches, it gives you a waist.
Yes.
It gives you that rockabilly 50s look.
I do feel like a bit of a Wally though right now.
Why? Very nice, Karen.
It does look good. You'll have to learn the dance moves next.
Do a bit of what's it? Skipple or
Lindy Hop.
Lindy Hop, that's the one.
Yeah.
I have got the shoes. You know the shoes that they used to wear, like the lace-ups. I have got some of those, like a plain black pair, so I could.
And then some. Is it little white socks to wear as well?
Yes. I haven't got any. Have I got any ankle socks? I don't think I have.
With little frills around them.
Yes, I used to wear them when I was a kid. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. Antoinette says I look great. That's very nice. Hello, everyone in the chat. Anyway.
Hi, Antoinette.
So how are we all doing today? Are we all good?
I've had an awesome day.
Have you? What have you done, Lex?
I went shopping and I spent loads of money.
Did you?
Real shopping or online shopping?
No, like in person, went into shops, charity shops. I mean, I bought stock. I haven't bought anything for myself.
Okay.
But it's when you have like days where you're like, I love everything I've bought today. Everything I've bought today is like, I mean, I even bought Disney postcards.
I know, I've seen those.
But like, I don't even like them. But I'm like, everything's so pretty.
Have you done any postcards yet?
No. Have you got something exciting you can show us?
I spent £15 on a handbag.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. What age is that? Is that 20s?
No, you would think, wouldn't you? You would think. It's by Jigsaw. It's like, it's now.
Really?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's so well done. It looks ancient.
It is, and look at the clasp on it. Like, it's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Very pretty.
Like, I love it. I think it's amazing. Like, they had it on the shelf behind the counter, and I was like, oh, how much is that? £15. It's by Jigsaw. And I didn't hear them properly, and they went, oh, it's a Jigsaw bag. And I was like, so you'll never put a Jigsaw in there. Like, oh, no, I see what you mean. Right, it's by Jigsaw. But yeah, I was like, I love it. I need it. It's beautiful. Like, it's divine. And my mum is the same. My mum's like, oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. So, yes.
So are you going to resell it, though?
I don't know.
You just said I didn't buy myself anything. It's as Margaret would call it, Texas Girl Treasures. It's a catch and release. So I'll borrow it for a little bit, and then we'll sell it eventually. But it. That's your trick. That's your trick. That is.
That's the job. I like doing that.
I'll look after this one for 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I will sell it eventually. It doesn't mean it has to be done this week, does it? It's an investment.
If you were to sell it, what would that be worth?
I don't know, because I can't find it. I can't find any on eBay. But then I've only searched Jigsaw plastic bag or Jigsaw plastic handbag.
Plastic bags.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah. So I haven't properly looked into it yet, but that's definitely like one of my favorites of today that I've bought a lot, and it feels so good.
It's lovely.
Have you been vlogging?
Huh?
Have you been vlogging?
Yes, yes. So you'll see most. You won't see the jewelry that I've bought because that'll be in a different video again,
Sparkly bits one.
sparkly bits video. But you can see the other bits that I got. I got vintage paint set, like from the 70s.
Oh wow,
Yeah, different.
cool! Look at that.
Sorry, I'm texting Tom about my CD
Paint
again.
set.
The vintage paint set.
Oh yeah, are they oils? Oh, no, gouache. Okay.
Yeah, it was 50p.
Oh, yeah. I used to have that brand.
Yeah, no, it's a good brand as well. It's a good brand, and they're all still squidgy.
Nice.
So like they're still okay. No, some of them are a bit hard. That was a bad example. That one's hard. Some of them are squidgy. No, maybe they are. No, maybe they were all dried out. But still, for props.
Mhm.
it's
Right.
cool. That's cool.
How much
I mean,
is that?
50p I paid.
Oh well, you can't go wrong, really.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice for the box. So yeah, I just love everything I bought today. It's all so cool. Very good.
Good. Have you been out today, Lainey?
It's what they feel like
Yeah.
every weekend.
Just to the park. I went to the park. I did as usual. Took
Oh,
pictures. I got some some cards printed, but like just as a test thing that I was doing.
Ooh.
But so that's my picture on a card.
Oh, lovely.
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
So that's just blank, and
Yeah.
then let's go.
Oh, love it.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
That's so cool.
So I did a few just to test, but like I'm not happy with two of them, to be honest. The print.
Have you done the screaming seagulls?
No, I did them all as views. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Really
it
nice.
looks better on screen actually. I find it looks sort of faded on there.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
That's lovely.
And then you can even see the water drops on it.
Yeah.
nice.
And there's one more, but I seem to have lost it. Wherever it is. Is that it? Yes. I'm not
Oh, no, that's pretty.
Nice.
I'm not that keen on that. And this one, I think, well, I mean, maybe it's just me in person, I'm being too picky, but
I think the first one was my instant favourite. I think.
trees,
Yeah.
yeah. It's mine, I think, as well.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
gorgeous.
What you've got there is like your composition is really good. On that first one, you've got really nice single point perspective on that. That's very Stanley Kubrick with your single point perspective. And then on the other ones, like you've done the rule of thirds things, like that one. You guys, especially Andrea, won't you? Like you do the rule of thirds, like where you break the screen up into 9 like cubes, and then you tend to put the focus of your image like in one of those. Like I can't explain it properly.
Yeah, so it's
you
balanced,
put it
but
in the
it's
middle.
balanced at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Like having them in the middle, so they'd be in the middle cube. Is that what you mean?
Well, that one's more single point, but say like the one with the bench on it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. So with that one, it's tempting to move the bench to the middle and have like the sky take up half the picture, but the sky is only taken up. Well, the sky's taken up about 2/3 of the picture.
Yeah.
It's more pleasing to the eye that you've got like the bottom third as like the land, and then 2/3 sky. It's just more pleasing. It's like when you break up the screen like that. But you've done that without thinking about it, so that means that you're
I have
an
no clue.
It just means that you're a natural at it, you know.
Oh, you are.
What's nice about that one, the imaginary person sitting in the bench has got a view to look at, sort of thing. It's like a card you'd send if you're missing someone, or if
Oh,
you know,
Yeah.
um,
Because that was my initial thought. I thought
condolences card.
it just makes you feel like you just want to sit on that bench and
Yeah.
you want to place yourself in that picture.
So, are you thinking of getting these done in volume and selling them, or what's the plan with those?
No clue. I didn't really think about it. I just wanted to see what they would look like, so I got some done, and then sort of, because even if I only ever did it for myself and like used them myself, like to send out, but I don't know, not really
I
sure.
think you could sell them.
Yeah. Well, we'd buy some.
Yeah, buy some.
Because
Yeah.
I've kind of opted out of the commercial card industry. I don't buy people cards anymore because it
Yeah.
just annoys me. But if I buy them secondhand, or I buy them for
But
charity.
I think because there was the option to cellophane them, and I chose not to because I just think like it's just adding, you know what I mean? Doesn't need it for me personally. So, but to be honest, there's some here for all yous anyway. I got quite a few done, so I'll send you also.
Yay! No, I think they're lovely, and yeah, a little batch of them, and you know, I think people will buy them, like with the calendars as well.
Yeah.
No, they're just good pictures. you
How
know?
many calendars you got left?
96.
So
96.
over half gone. That's amazing.
Mhm.
Oh, I've got some money now. I should buy one from you. I keep forgetting. I will. I'll get you one. Get one off you.
It's still on my. Well, there's a video with the links are in on one of my videos. Can't remember how far back it is now. It's probably a few videos back, maybe.
I was going to say, Nick and Andrew, have you been out today? But I don't think you have you?
No plans to go out today. Well, I've got to drop off
I haven't
parcels.
been out
but-
since Sunday.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you spent like the whole weekend out doing
know.
like shopping.
I'm exhausted. Not used to it.
I had a return today. This might be a record. Let me grab it quick. I'll show you.
Had a what today? A return?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I sent this out on International Mail on the 10th of the 6th, 2020.
Oh.
Just come back to me.
No.
It went to South Africa.
Been all the way to South Africa, I assume, and back. So God knows why. So
No,
that's
it just said return
6,
sender,
7,
didn't
8,
it? It
9.
hasn't even been opened.
So 11 months.
Yeah. So it never reached the recipient.
They had their money back like ages ago. But yeah, all it is, it's something
No.
boring. It's little car parts, little leads. But 11 months, I mean, come on.
That is crazy.
That has been around the world, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's all like dusty and weird and like it's been wedged somewhere. Maybe it got stuck under something. Who knows?
I was going to ask you guys if you've ever come across a website called pickclick.co.uk.
Yeah.
You have? Yeah, I'd never seen it before. I was looking for something the other day and I found it. It's it says search eBay faster, and it's just pictures. When you search something, the picture comes up really quick and you don't have to scroll loads. I don't know if you found it any good.
I don't really come across it when I'm researching. So you find it in the images and then you click on it and then it shows you all the information.
Yeah.
Oh, May
Well,
was
that might be
saying
quite handy.
about the link for your calendars, Lainey, in your
All right.
blog.
I will do.
Oh, Susan has something back from South Africa after 9 months.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it's a thing with their postal service. A bit rubbish.
Oh, I've been Susan. I've been copying you today, and I bought 4 postcards. So I'm going to take over your postcard industry.
You've got a way to go.
I know, right?
She's got a few, shall we
Yeah.
say?
Oh, I found an interesting report on eBay the other day. Don't ask me how to access this report because it's one of those things, when you fall down a rabbit hole on like your seller hub and stuff.
Yeah.
It's somewhere on there, and it's a report that actually downloads, and you got to open it in Excel or something. But it was like suggested ways to enhance your promotions, whatever. And you downloaded this, spreadsheet. And then it ranks you in each category. So say for mine, obviously jewelry, and then it say necklaces or whatever. And then it ranks you out of how many people on eBay UK are selling those things. And I was quite chuffed that in one category I am 8th. Yes. Yeah.
Gosh, Monty.
Wow.
I know.
Is that in jewelry, I assume?
Yeah, selling. It's all different jewelry categories. So this might have been, secondhand earrings or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm 8th in the country. Woo!
That's top 10, Lex.
I know.
Amazing.
I know.
I want to
It's
go and look now.
fantastic.
We won't be anywhere near anything.
No, I bet you probably are. You might be in something random in
We've got a handful of bits of everything. We won't be.
No, but it might be Monopoly pieces.
Yeah. Or white shoes. Yes. Come on.
Yes, exactly. What it could be. White work shoes. You could you're the number one seller.
Yeah. Doubt it.
Guess who Peters or something. Be like, guess who Peter cards.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did you hear Monty barking at Jasper there? He only heard 2 barks and he started barking.
I'm really because he was barking at the door.
Yeah, you could be the number one guess who part seller in the UK. How exciting is that?
That would make my life. That would.
More than a Depeche Mode CD that you're getting from Tom.
No.
I suppose at one point I was the number one games console dust cover seller in the UK.
Yes. See?
Oh,
Exactly.
For
put
a
that on
while.
your TV. Yeah.
On eBay.
But still, it's kind of I just thought wherever this report is, I'll never be able to find it again. But it's there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's where it says performance, and then it goes new, and I went, oh, new things, and then I just went, I don't know if they're new or not because I've never been to this section anyway. Money goes in my account, money comes out of my account. That's okay. I don't look at the
No.
costs or anything.
Yeah, we're blissfully unaware of most features that go on. We just carry on regardless. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't even know how much I earn. That's terrible, isn't it? I'm sure my accountant told me, and I just went,
But it's okay because Josh just tells us everything. He informs us, keeps us in
Well, how much we earn? Does he tell us?
No. About different features.
He probably
that are
does.
being
He
released.
knows. He knows more about me than what I earn, I'm sure.
It's true. Josh is like a little PA, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes, guys, are you aware that this is happening? No, of course we're not. Tell me, Josh. Tell me.
Yeah. Oh, he's good like that. He's a good egg.
And then Darren for tech issues we've got on
Yeah.
call. Yeah.
Yeah, have you sorted out
Look,
your zebra?
No, I need to call Darren. No.
Darren should charge.
IT consultant.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless him. He's a good lad.
So how is Monty, Cohen? How is your little Monty?
Oh, he's lovely. He's been a bit funny lately because he hurt his paw, and because I checked his paw to make sure he hadn't cut it or anything, he didn't trust me for 3 days after. He just kept giving me the side eye as if to say, "You hurt my paw."
Yeah.
And so he was in a huff with me for 3 days, but he's all right now.
We had to pull something out of Monty's paw once. That was not easy. Did not want me going anywhere near his poorly paw.
Yeah.
We had to
No, that's
wrestle him to the floor and hold him down.
Yeah, I had to hold his head so he didn't get
Yeah.
kept snapping.
And he was so strong, our little Monty. He'd wriggle out of a hold in
Yeah,
seconds.
Monty is really strong.
When you get a stone stuck between the pads, isn't it?
Oh, have you seen in the chat what Chris has said?
Nick Kamen died.
Nick Kamen, model and singer, has died aged 59.
Who's that? Sorry for not knowing.
Totally.
It's on the
Levi's
Levi's advert where he's in the laundrette. And he had a single out, and he dated Madonna. And
Blimey.
Oh, that's Nick Cayman. I was getting mixed up with someone else.
Nick Kershaw, were you getting muddled up with?
No, I've forgotten his
Nick
name.
Berry.
He done a duet
Berry.
with Kylie Minogue.
Don't you, Nick? Love Nick Berry.
Why did you have to bring him up? Why even go there?
I like him because you got really irate on Channel Nem's thing about Nick Berry.
Whatever.
You like him, Andrea?
well, Nick Berry, I don't mind Nick Berry.
Yeah.
I was quite a fan back in the day.
Just hide, Nick. Just hide.
I was quite a fan of Nick Cayman too, so that's really sad to hear.
Yeah.
What is it with Nick's?
I don't. Yeah. What is it?
Nick Cave, you see, I was getting mixed up with Nick Cave.
No, they're very different. Nick Cave.
Oh,
Nick Cave is very, very different. Definitely not a
different end
model.
of the spectrum there in personality types. I think.
Is he the one who did a song with Kylie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
With the wild rose.
With the wild rose is great. Yeah.
that's it.
My name was Leslie. Nick Cave has got his own website called Cave Things, and he makes things like recycle things and does like little paintings and weird poetry and stuff like that. It's just like and I think he's a little bit of a reseller as well now.
Hey, blimey.
Yeah. I think he goes out and thrifts things and then alters them in his weird way and sells them on. So that's kind of cool.
Does anyone here watch Joe Sugg at all on YouTube? No. I got quite excited, and I think I was the only one that's excited about it. And that it is last. He went to a boot sale, and he bought a trolley, and he said that he'd been watching people on YouTube.
Oh yes, I did.
You.
And I was like, oh no, Ellen absolutely lost it. She was like, oh my God, he watches you.
Must definitely. Can you imagine? Definitely does. Because I'm sure if you Google like UK resellers, eBay resellers, you must be the first ones that come up.
Must be.
But it was exactly like our blooming trolley as well.
Exactly like our trolley.
It was all a bit weird.
You're an influencer.
Well, he was acting in The Syndicate. We watched that on that series. Yeah.
But I mean, Carla kind of ignored my comment, but I said I blame you because of Mark, who watches Carla.
Yes.
And Joe said, "Oh, I got this big one, not like Mark's little granny trolley thing." I was like, oh.
And they called it a granny trolley. Oh, that's kind
rude.
Yeah.
Oh, Susan was asking what's up with the zebra. It's doing a weird thing where I've lost all of the normal sizes, so it's all in like metric now rather than 6x4. So that happened, and now it prints off super zoomed in labels no matter what size or anything I choose. No matter what I pick, it prints it off the label like super zoomed in, so you can't read anything. I've reset the computer, I've reset the label printer. It's never done anything like this. It's just like had a fit.
I have a feeling Carla had a similar issue though, and Darren helped her fix it.
Annoying.
Darren he will know. I know when I got mine, I had to go into Word for some reason and set a page size up in there, and then that seemed to do something.
It's got a drop down with all of the different sizes, which, like I say, suddenly changed to metric from inches and other things.
All these foreign measurements coming over here, ruining our zebras.
I got one of these.
Oh, I got sent one from everybody's favourite eBay gum.
Oh,
What?
They sent us. We didn't ask for it. They sent us a great big box of stuff, and it's loads of plastic tapped, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, and then we tried to give some of it to the twins, and ended up coming home with it because they stuck it in your jumper.
Yeah.
Even they didn't want it.
Yeah.
That's a bit annoying because that shows that they obviously don't know you. Yeah.
Yes, I was saying to somebody I might have been chatting with you, Lainey, was I can't remember.
Yeah.
But they unsolicited sent us a box full of plastic crap, and we're like, didn't want it in the first
No,
place.
I don't want to throw it away, but don't want to know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Didn't get in your good books, did they?
No, it was very frustrating. It was ridiculous stuff like a stress ball and what else did you get? Like,
Little compact mirror.
yeah, a compact mirror.
Oh.
Well, Nina quite like that, to be fair.
Yeah, so we gave it to the kids.
Things that are just not useful. It's like,
Oh, hello, Jasper.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
hello, Jasper.
I love his ears.
Woof, 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 woof. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, Monty used to do that.
He's going to look out the window because I said, "Where are you going?" So he goes to look out the window.
Aw.
I haven't got a very good camera, like a photogenic dog. I mean, he's black anyway, so he's really hard to photograph. And then if you try and do a nice photograph, he'll just try and get away. It's very rare that I get a good photo of him.
He was asleep with his head on the thing, and I was stroking the top of his head, and so I tried to grab the camera to show, but as soon as I moved, he went,
Yeah,
"What's happening?"
that's what Monty does.
Aw.
Competition with trolleys, by the way. I'm not a reseller, just started watching during lockdown. Oh, well, thanks, May, for watching. I appreciate that.
Cool.
I do try and talk about other stuff apart from reselling because I'm not doing much reselling at the minute, although hopefully soon I'll get back into it. But I forgot to say, yes, I was can't remember what I was reading, a thing about, because my blood sugars have been really bad at the moment and been making me feel really tired and sluggish. And I tried doing low carb like Lex and I really struggled. I was hungry all the time. So I was looking about doing a low sugar diet. So I've been doing it since Monday and my blood sugars have gone whoosh right down. So to put it in context, when I got up on Monday morning, my blood sugar was 19 because we'd had pizza on Sunday, right? 19 is not good. 19 is very bad. And when I got up this morning, it was 7. So that's the difference. So it has been quite difficult because there are sugars in things you don't think of.
I was going to say they hide it in like baked beans and
Yeah.
and bread and
Yeah,
it's
so
like,
I'm
what?
trying to stick to 30 grams a day, and I have done that so far. But there's like sugar, there's natural sugars in carrots, and there's obviously sugar in milk, lactose, which is a type of sugar. So I'm counting all of those as well.
Is the natural sugar? I mean, obviously, natural sugar isn't as bad for you as
Yeah.
the simple stuff. But like, does it have the same effect? Like, is it as bad effect?
It's still like a carb, and I still have to count it for my injections. So you know, I do have to count milk and vegetables and things for my injections anyway. It's a lot smaller than what it would be for like a biscuit or a chocolate bar. But I think that's helped as well because I've been putting everything I'm eating in the Fitbit app, so I know how many carbs I've been having, which has made it a lot easier for me with my injections because I change my injection depending on how many carbs I'm having. So yeah, it's been working really well so far.
Would it help if you had lactose free?
I don't know. I haven't looked into what is lactose free.
I'm gonna go and get a drink.
I'm trying to think what the milk is.
There's lactose free milk, like cow's milk, so Arlo and A2 I think is those, and I think there is a little bit less in them, and then less again is goat's milk, and then less again is obviously your Alpro and things like that.
I bought the proper oat milk, the one you said, I can't think what it's called now. For the coffee, it's got a name, hasn't it? The oat milk. I bought the wrong one the first time.
Oh, the creamer stuff, is it that?
Yeah, it's I can't think of the word now. You did tell me, Andrea.
Oh, I can't remember. What one did you buy?
Is it barista version?
Oh yeah. That's the one. So
Yeah,
the normal sort of Oatly one just separates when you put it in coffee or tea.
that's right.
But yeah, the barista one holds and it doesn't separate.
Yes, I'm I'm
Yeah.
going to try that, but I think the carbs, the sugar is pretty similar in the oat milk. But
Oh, is
obviously, the oat milk is better for me than the cow's milk. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a go as well. Yeah, Mike's saying that his sugar meter, his blood sugar meter said that it was high the other day, which means it's over 30, and the next morning it was 15.4. Are you type 2, Mike? Because that is still quite high, isn't it? 15. Yeah, that's when I know it's really bad, when it's so high that the meter doesn't register it. But yeah, like I said, it's going well at the minute. I mean, I haven't craved. I thought I would really crave chocolate because I am a chocoholic, and I haven't yet. I know I'm only 3 days in, but that's good for me.
Yeah,
So,
give it a month.
Yeah. Apparently, you're supposed to feel much better after 10 days, and you can taste things better because the sugar like dulls your taste buds. So we'll see. We'll see if that works. So yeah. I
It's
think
sort of the same principle as low carb, really, because it's sort of the same thing.
But I've had a roast dinner on Monday. I had a chicken roast dinner, and I've had like couscous with vegetables and chicken in, and what else have I had? I had a mixed grill. So yeah, I'm still eating pretty well, So
Mixed grill.
Yeah, mixed grill is nice.
We're having chicken tonight with lots of veg every day. Lots of veg. I love veg. Rather broccoli for a
We
change.
eat a lot of veg in this house.
A lot of veg, yes.
Anyone got any ideas for frozen spinach? I've got a bag of frozen spinach, and I never know what to do with it.
I put it in a curry.
Yeah, curry, stews.
Yeah. So good in curry, honestly. Just beast.
Popeye just eats it out of the can, so I mean, I don't do that. That's the one. Whoa, look at the guns on Lex.
I know, right? Oh, I've only got a gun on one side. This side, not so. But this one, like that's my wanking arm.
Tattooed guns. Whoa. The internet went wild then.
The family show, people. Yeah, whatever.
That'll be the thumbnail with a thing across the top. Lex's wanking arm.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorted. Cohen, there you go.
No.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry.
But no, spinach in a curry, banging. Like look up a saag recipe. I have saag bhaji, which is basically just like onion, spinach, and spices, and it's so good.
And you could do that with frozen spinach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Do you need to put the frozen spinach in water?
No, it's
No.
got water in it.
Yeah,
If
boil it.
anything, you need to remove the water from it.
See, there you go. I didn't realise that. I would have put it in water to cook it.
No, it literally like 2 minutes in the microwave and it'll be done.
Oh,
Creamed spinach with loads of cheese. Wow, Maggie.
I do like cheese.
I just throw the spinach directly into the stew and defrost.
Yeah, it'll defrost instantly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Right, I need to use that spinach. I will have
Spinach
a
in
go.
a one. That's Popeye, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what he was known for, wasn't it? He doesn't need no pesky olive oil or whatever her name was.
All right, there you go. Susan's saying she puts frozen spinach in stews when they're almost done.
Yeah.
Seconds, right.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
do.
that's my plan then for this week. Need to use some spinach.
Also good with like salmon and eggs as well.
I don't eat salmon. I don't eat fish.
Okay, but eggs.
Cup of tea, fish.
Yes.
You could do, what's it called? Eggs Florentine? Is that it where they have it with spinach?
Poached egg. Is it poached eggs?
Yeah, or scrambled eggs. Just, egg. Something eggy. You could do an omelette with spinach in. That's good. And a bit of feta cheese, maybe. There's so much you can do with spinach. Why haven't you Googled this, Karen? Google.
I know. I just thought I'd get some, ideas off you guys. Just first,
But my number one thing is a curry. Spinach and curries, so good.
Right, I will try that. I have got to make a curry actually, so I will try that.
Frankie's fine.
These people are disgusting, aren't they?
I'm not going to put
Bring
that
the
up on the
phone down.
screen.
Look what you've done to Andrea. Rude.
Terrible, terrible.
But a good tip, still.
But a good tip.
Never
Yeah.
invite Lex. No.
Exactly. Should know by now.
I know.
Yeah, should know by now.
To be fair, Lex, you do really well with the swearing. I'm often very impressed by the fact you do
See,
mind.
now
your
you
things.
say that, all
No,
I
don't.
want to do. Like I'm gonna have to go and scream into a pillow or something. Like
Darren's got new
I thought you
bosses at
meant-
work.
I thought you meant Lex is very good at it, which she is.
No, she's very good at minding her P's and Q's around me.
The swearing. I don't know about the other
I'm
stuff.
very good at swearing. I know nearly all the words and what they mean. And I've done most of them as well.
I was gonna say, you can tell Darren as they've had inspectors at work and he's got new bosses and a new I'm trying to think what I want to say human resources manager. Anyway, I can really tell that he's got all these new people around him because he's minding his P's and Q's. So when he gets home, he used to swear a lot and he's better now, although he's very tired as well because he's been working loads. The swearing has gone right down, which is good because I'm always telling him off for it, which I know is silly, but I'm just not used to it. It's weird. I suppose if you're used to someone swearing all the time, then you become sort of immune to it, don't you? Whereas when you're used to not hearing it so much, it really sticks out to you. I don't know. Am I digging myself a hole here? I don't know.
No.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't forget I was a lecturer for a while and so did have to, I did think it was going to be a problem not swearing in front of the kids. But I did find myself, when they were swearing, going like, excuse me. And they're like, oh, sorry, miss. Like, they just called me miss. That's so weird. But
I don't like being called madam. Has anyone been called madam yet when they're out?
Oh, loads. Yeah.
Sorry, Nick.
That's probably true, though. He does like, wearing Andrea's dresses. Yeah.
So there was a woman out with a cat on a lead, and she was letting it climb all the trees. Bless her, and she was going, "You want to climb this tree?" And then
Lady, you sure it wasn't a monkey?
No, it was a cat on a lead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's snowing.
I've had a request. There you go, Ashley. Last time.
It's not. It's just fine.
I don't even think you'd see it if I turned the camera around. Holy.
It is
Actually, I won't get upset with you because you've called me Karen because I know it's like spell check, isn't it? It changes it. If anyone writes my name, then the keyboard automatically goes, no, that's not right. Well, your phone goes, no, it should be Karen. I get it all the time.
Yeah, she was allowing him to climb up the trees and bringing him back down the trees and saying that pointed out one tree. Loads of people were starting to talk to her, and you know what I mean?
The trouble is, if you train your cat to climb trees, it will be that daft cat that gets to the top and gets stuck.
Yeah.
I don't think it's allowed out without her with it on the lead. You know what I mean?
I love the whole that she's taken her cat to the park for a walk, and there are probably lots of people look at her going like, "Fucking weirdo," and I love that because she's there, probably there going, "Yep, yeah, weirdo, yeah, I am, yeah, I'm taking my cat for a walk." Like, own it.
That's the kind of thing.
We regularly watch.
Yeah, I was waiting to say that, but you can say it.
We regularly watch the house opposite us. Got new neighbours, and her cat is constantly trying to escape.
Well, I say house, it's the top flat. So
the top flat.
Yeah, the two maisonettes.
So quite often the cat jumps out the side window onto the top of the porch, and just sits there and can't get down, can't get back in the window.
Oh.
And then we watch her leaning out, can't reach it, reaching up from below. And so I went over and helped her one time. And then a week later, she turned up with a box of toffees for me to thank me, which was so nice. But regularly we watch her, and it runs out the front door, and then her and her partner just run around like I imagine the what was it, Benny Hill music. And they're trying to catch this tiny little cat.
I think they're just trying to keep it in to get it used to its new surroundings, because they often walk up and down the road with it.
I've not seen them do
They walk
that.
up and down the road holding it,
Oh,
and sometimes they let it sort of walk along the road as well.
it's quite a young one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little kitten. So that's quite amusing.
Yeah. It was better than TV the other day. It was like best entertainment we've had for a while.
We've
Is it-
just
is
got
it,
lots of dogs here.
Is it a little cat like a kitten? Or just
Yeah, I think it's a young cat. It's not tiny, but
Yeah, it's a young cat. I think it's relatively new to them, and
yeah, it's gonna so maybe they can't, because you can't really let a cat out until it's been done, because then you have extra cats.
oh, maybe that's it then.
Yeah, so they don't want it getting up the duff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister's got it's not a kitten anymore, called Oreo. And they live out in the country, and they've got a massive tree at the end of their back garden. It must be, I would say, at least 6 stories high. It's massive, and it climbed to the top and then just started crying because it couldn't get down. And she thought she was going to have to call the fire brigade and everything, and then it managed to get down. And she said it was absolutely filthy when it got to the bottom, because it was one of them, evergreens, the Lalandi type thing. It was filthy when it got down.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, look, Tasty eBay says there's a guy that has a cat on the lead around here. Turns out the cat is actually blind, so he takes it out to get a bit of outdoors.
That's nice.
That's cool.
That's so sad. Oh,
I've seen like people have like elderly dogs in pushchair, where they can't walk properly and stuff like that, and they take the elderly dog out.
oh no, I saw one in a pram today.
Yeah, like
Old
that.
couple pushing a pram, and they had their dachshund in it.
When my mum's dog, who's no longer with us, Toby, we were all away on holiday, and Toby got to be such an old man. When you took him out walking, he just decided I've had enough and lay down. So we were out with the whole family and stuff, and he just decided they'd had enough.
Yeah.
But luckily we had, I think it might have been Daniel then, was in a pushchair. So we ended up trying to get this quite a big dog into a pushchair and wheel him home. What a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you carried Monty home a couple of times, didn't you? 'Cause
Monty got like that at the
he
end.
got to a similar stage.
He'd just go, Dad, I'm done.
Can't walk anymore.
So I'd carry him home. And he was not right.
We're going to get some steps for our bed, because that's how Monty hurt his leg. Our bed's really high, and he jumps up on it, and it takes him a few attempts, and sometimes he's like half up and then he falls back down again. So we're going to get some steps so he can get up on the bed easily.
I saw a guy at a car boot with a pet pigeon on his shoulder.
Ew.
Wow.
No, when we were in Nottingham,
Mm.
the guy had a parrot. He was walking around the car boot with a parrot on his shoulder.
Yeah, my brother-in-law does that because he's got birds. He's got outside aviaries and he's got parrots, lovebirds, and something else indoors. And his favourite parrot sits on his shoulder all the time when he's at home, when he's doing stuff around the house and that.
This guy was walking around the car boot with it. And everyone knows the parrot guy then, don't they? Because we're not into them. But yeah, and people were like, oh, hello, Mr. Parrot guy, whatever. And you could talk to the parrot. And yeah, it's like that. I think Kelly must know him. But that was pretty cool. Parrot, Not
I can't
very-
remember which bird it is, but one of my brother-in-law's birds does impressions of everyone in the house. So my sister gets freaked out quite a lot because she's sat there and then she thinks she can hear Paul on the phone, talking, but it's not. It's this bird doing an impression of Paul. So it's really scary.
You see what Ashley said? Her dog's done his leg in, so looking for a pram for him. Can't wait for the looks I'll get. Out pushing a pram, walking the dog. Let's see the baby.
Get like a frilly bonnet for the dog. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? And like a little dummy.
People would be like, "Oh, isn't he lovely?"
That would be hilarious. And you've totally got to act like it's your child as well. Like this is perfectly normal, you know. And so you look proper cray. That would be amazing.
Apparently, I've got a special voice that I do when I talk to Monty, although I don't hear it myself. But
everyone has a special pet voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's definitely you know, like me and Azmi, we have our own language. Like, hello, Azmi, no, I love you, you're so beautiful. Yeah, like and Azmi's there going like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Going, oh God.
Here she goes again. She's gonna want to kiss me in a minute. Oh God.
Yeah. Just feed me, Mum. Hurry up. Just
Yeah,
feed
exactly.
Monty has got used to your cats now in your vlogs, though. He just sits there and watches them.
Aw.
He used to bark ages ago, but he's just got used to them now. He just sits and watches them. He's got a particular... His new thing at the minute is goats. If there's a goat on the TV, he's very interested.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He likes goats.
Goats are cool.
Yeah.
Little baby goats when they're just jumping around and headbutting things. Oh, they're so cute. So cute.
Yeah, prancing.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget as well, I've been looking up today. I'm going to join the local WI. There is a group locally to me, so I am going to see about joining it.
Jam in Jerusalem. Do you know the word for Jerusalem? You'll have to learn them. That's compulsory.
Oh, is it? No, I don't know the words. Oh.
I'm sure they used to sing it, didn't they? Like that's the, you know, that's their song, isn't it, when they meet up?
Something about mountains, is it?
On England's green and pleasant land.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, your mum's very involved in WI, isn't she?
Oh, of course. She's involved in everything.
Does she make jam? Does she make cakes?
Oh, yeah.
Or is she a nudie calendar type?
Probably.
No, I can't imagine that.
I can't imagine it, but probably.
We're going to need considerably bigger buns.
My mum is like the most social person. She's in every club and group, and everybody in the world knows her. It feels like it's like
Oh,
blimey,
Every single
Charlie.
person in the village knows her. You can't walk
She's-
down the street without.
She's quite amazing.
Well, it takes you about an hour to walk down the street when you're out.
So hence everyone knows us, and we're like, who are you? And why do you know all our business? Because your mum told us everything. Oh,
Yeah, well, I get that. If my mum sees one of her friends in town when I'm there, it's like, this must be Karin. Oh, how's Newcastle? Yes, it's good.
Aww.
Your mum talks about you a lot. Carrie's asking if I make a good Victoria sponge. I don't want to be big-headed, but I do make an excellent Victoria sponge.
Well, you'll fit right in then, won't you?
I like crafting, I like sewing, I like baking, I'm sure. But you don't have to be religious, do you, to be in the WI?
No.
It's not a religious order, is it, or anything there? I'm not going to become a nun. A nun?
you can swear like a trooper there. In fact, they encourage it.
I'm sure.
I think it's one of those. It started off probably like the Scouts started off as a religious thing, didn't it? And then it's just evolved into actually it's just, you know, for like-minded people to get together, isn't it?
Yeah, there's religious elements in guiding and scouting, but
Yeah,
it's
the
not
end
really.
when you sing taps at the end, that's got a bit of religious
Yeah.
connotations to it. Yeah.
Did you see what Ashley put?
Yes.
Ew.
Oh
Bizarre.
no.
Oh my God! Really?
If you're watching this on TV, it involves breastfeeding a dog. Ew.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I don't. No, I can't.
No.
No.
Ugh.
Teeth. That's all I'm going to say. Teeth.
Yeah.
Teeth
Exactly.
and nipples. Bad combination.
I'd be scared.
Oh, also, I
You
wanted to
didn't have
say,
do it, Nick.
since I was last on, my sister had a baby.
Yeah.
So my sister was in hospital for 4 days. She got induced, and it just didn't work, basically. So she ended up, they had to keep trying and trying, and then she finally had him 2:30 something on Friday night, Saturday morning, and he's called George. So she kept the name George, and she just sent me a couple of new pictures. I haven't seen him with his eyes open yet. But this is a gorgeous picture.
Oh, I was going to say.
I was going to say we can do a baby off.
Baby.
And my sister Katie sent us new pictures of Eden. We sent them some little baby books.
Aww.
Look at her going, ooh. It's just shapes, Eden, but ooh.
No, she's saying Depeche Mode.
3 weeks old
Oh,
now.
Yeah. We get to see her soon, don't we?
Don't know, hope so.
Got a baby Yoda now.
oh,
Yeah. Well, in 4 weeks, my friend. In 4 weeks, my friend Catherine is getting kittens, and so I'll just be showing you pictures of kittens.
We like kittens too.
yes, you could do that, Lex.
Very baby.
Whose baby is Yoda? Baby Yoda.
It's Jenny's, my niece, so he's my great nephew, but he was born on the Channel Hop.
Oh, live.
Yes, he was. He's what is he? 6 months now? 7 months?
God.
How long ago was the Channel Hop?
Oh, the Channel Hop.
Yeah.
Oh.
He
When
was
was
born-
I can't even remember anything in the last year.
I can't remember when that was.
Last week or
It was the 30th of October last year.
was it?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was good. That Channel Hop.
Mm.
What was mad though was when on my time hop on Facebook when that 80s weekend popped up and I was like, shut up, was that a year ago?
I know.
No,
Right?
doesn't seem like it, does it?
Not at all.
No. We definitely need to organise something else. Don't do a
Yeah, well, we had
Another one.
thoughts about doing a marathon, didn't we? I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll just do another reseller festival thing.
yeah. I think 90s themed this time.
90.
Yes.
We can do
Oh.
90s.
Oh, the ideas.
We definitely do 90s.
Yes. New Kids on the Block.
God, you got the rubbish version of the 90s in your head. Wait,
I'll have you know, I love those boys.
I'm sure you did. God, honestly, you had. I'm sorry, Karen. You had the what were they? What do they call it? The rough edge, rough something of the deal. Anyway, like we had the cool 90s, didn't we?
I had a Nirvana
90s
t-shirt.
music.
Oh, everyone has a Nirvana t-shirt.
Yeah, I wore it because everyone else was wearing it, but I didn't actually listen to Nirvana. I like John Bon Jovi.
And was wearing a Nirvana
I
t-shirt.
liked John Bon Jovi too, and I went to see Bon Jovi in concert in the 90s.
Kurt just rolled over and farted in his grave, you know that.
But I also liked all of the 90s rock and Britpop and the baggy scene and all
Yeah.
that as well. So
Yeah, I mean, 90s for me. I mean, it started with like, what was I into at the beginning? Stone Roses. Oh my God, they were huge right at the beginning of the 90s.
yeah,
Depeche Mode were massive with Violator in 1990.
and Spiral Carpets.
Spiral Carpet.
Loving Spiral Carpets.
GMs.
Yeah. Oh, so much. It's just endlessly.
Blur.
Yeah.
Does anyone remember a band called Alicia's Attic?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the first singles I bought on CD when I got my first ever CD player.
Yeah, they had a couple of big albums and then kind of slowly faded away to nothing. But yeah, a very talented pair of.
Got an old adult film star in your chat.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not sure how I appeal, really. Dear.
Kirsten
I
said
think-
the 90s was yesterday. It does feel like that, doesn't it?
That is scary, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been thoroughly enjoying going through. I bought a CD collection, which was, I think I mentioned it on Sunday. It was all like 90s indie and rock, and so much good stuff in there.
And every CD you held up, I was like, yep, got that one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heather's just said, loved In Spiral Carpets, Carter, Ned's Atomic Dustbin.
Heather, I've finally found another Carter fan. Yay. Oh, I was totally into Carter. Yeah, going to see Carter live in the 90s was just like taking your life in your hands. It was crazy.
It's probably the only band that I really can't get on board with.
Moshing to Carter, stage diving at Carter gigs and all sorts.
Ashley and Susan are wanting you to dress up as Mel B.
Who?
Now that
Spice Girls.
Me?
Yeah, you should do a lads live and all the people on dressed as the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Because you just
Oh,
know
yeah.
Aid would look really good as Baby Spice, wouldn't he?
Can you really see me convincing people to do that?
I think we'd all be.
Yeah, George. Yeah, George, you'll love it. Come on, George.
Well, yeah, then I'll love it. They'll be like straight in.
George in the little Union Jack dress thing.
Oh. Tom as Baby Spice with some pigtails.
Blonde wig.
Steve, who can be sporty. Oh, yeah. Tracksuit. And a beard.
I don't know
He should
what-
be Baby Spice. Steve
Oh,
should
no, Aid
be
would be
Baby
up
Spice.
for it. So, yeah, there you go. Aid's going to be
Oh,
Baby.
look, straight in. He's like, oh, I can't type quick enough. Yes, says Aid.
He's already there. He's already in the dress going, finally, my moment has come.
Yeah. He's got his Union Jack tea towel and he's making it himself as he goes.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's happening then, apparently.
Yeah. Just got all
Yeah, sorted, yeah.
I wish I'd have kept it, but I had a Swatch watch that was New Kids on the Block.
Oh, an actual
Oh,
watch.
wow.
An
That
actual
would be worth
Swatch
something now,
That
wouldn't it?
has
Yeah, I
some
got it
sort
one
of-
Christmas. So that would
Oh, the
that-
Wedding Present. Oh, another niche band that I was really into. Oh, the song Dalliance by Wedding Present. Oh, it makes me emotional. It takes me back to, oh my God. Wedding Present were mental, but amazing. You don't like them either, do you?
Sorry, Lex. I used to really like Jamiroquai
Them.
as well.
Jamiroquai are all right.
Jamiroquai.
Oh, Jamie. Jamie Rockwire, as I call him.
Yeah.
Okay. I like a couple of Jamiroquai tracks.
And Cooler Shaker. Do you remember Cooler Shaker?
I
No.
love Cooler Shaker.
I used to buy every time they brought out a single. I used to buy the single, and what song is it? I always used to play it really loud. I'm trying to think what it is
Cat
now.
Bar. A
Jingle
chicken
bell,
cat bar.
Been-
Oh, in the J.
Could be.
Hush. They did
Yeah,
Hush.
Hush. Hush is the one I used to play really loud.
That's the cover version.
And
What
Canned
was his name?
Heat.
Crispin Hunt, which always sounded really like, to say
Yeah,
that
and
slightly
he
wrong.
was the grandson of somebody.
Heather Mills.
Heather Mills, yes.
Who's Heather Mills?
Paul
Actually,
McCartney's.
Oh,
No, not Paul McCartney's. Was she called Heather Mills? What was she called?
oh,
Heather
she was
McCartney. No.
Oh, but before McCartney.
the one with one leg.
Yeah.
One leg.
was
One
called
leg.
Heather.
It was different Heather Mills.
Different Heather. You mean the
Or maybe it was somebody different. Maybe it was somebody else Mills, not Heather Mills.
Helen McGrew? Maybe
Yes,
not.
Heather, Delight. Grooves in the
Oh,
Heart.
yes,
What a
yes, yes.
tune. And that psychedelic video where she's wearing the cat suits and oh my God,
Yeah.
amazing.
The old
Hayley Mills, yes.
Hayley.
Oh,
Yeah, Heather Mills is very different.
That was me. That was me being stupid.
Yeah, we all agreed.
No.
well, Heather
sounded
saw the
good.
Wedding Present. I never saw Wedding Present
Oh,
live.
B-52s as well. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, 90s night has got to be done then.
Yeah, 90s weekend would be really, really good.
Yeah, it would be.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know,
One
when
piece of amazing vinyl that I got last week. Talking of 90s. I'll only share.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
How gorgeous that is!
Oh,
Oh,
it's gorgeous. It's a record.
But
it's beautiful, Nick. Absolutely beautiful.
see, because these are mid-90s, they're super rare. Think of that.
That is quite nice, actually.
1995. Who was buying vinyl in 95? Nobody. That's who. This wasn't a big hit either, so that's one of the rarest Erasure 12 inches you can find.
So
My
did
nan
you
was buying country and western records, probably. She used to like country and western music and played it on a record player.
get these off Tinterwebs?
Yes. Yeah, someone was selling off their collection, so I made some cheeky offers on some bits and got them.
Nice.
Funny you say that, Nick. Someone's actually opened a record shop in Felixstowe. Recently. Yeah.
Cool.
Everyone was saying how good it was. Because
Genius.
there hasn't been a music shop in Felixstowe for a very long time. There used to be a shop, a really little tiny shop called Ian's Records. That's where I used to buy my singles from.
And what was the name of the guy that ran it, Simon? Why is it called Ian's Records? No one knew.
He was very similar to
We were
Nick,
up there, weren't we?
Ian.
We were at Felixstowe a few months back.
We didn't go there the second time around. We went somewhere else.
Oh, we went to Harwich, didn't we?
Harwich is just over the
Yeah,
wall.
did the other side. That's right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were at Felixstowe though back in the summer.
Did you? What, actually to the town centre?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were staying sort of the other side of Ipswich in an Airbnb, and just went up there to see the sea and have a look around. Really liked it actually.
Is that where your parents live?
That's my hometown. That's where I'm from.
Ah,
Yeah, we really liked it.
we were walking. You know the high street kind of the main bit. It points to the sea. I got an
Yeah.
amazing picture of one of the big container ships in the distance. So the high street
Yeah.
ends, and then there's just this picture of a
Yeah.
boat. and it
Because
looked
it's
really
at the
cool.
top of a hill, isn't it? So you've got a good view out onto the sea.
Quite an amazing little view you get from up there.
Yes. That's the top of Bent Hill you're probably talking about. You've got another hill called Convalescent Hill.
Yeah.
And then I think there's
And
another
then it's
hill.
a strange when you go down to where the little pier is and that. It's a really weird little bit down at the seafront there. It's a bit kind of run down and stuff. Needs some investment, but it was a strange little arrangement down there. There's like a garage right next to the pier and stuff. And yeah. strange little.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
It was, yeah.
But we liked it though.
Yeah, we did.
Well, where that garage was you're talking about, next to that used to be a pool hall, and
Yeah.
Darren's uncle used to run that.
Oh, okay.
It was a pool hall.
And then there's houses right on the seafront sort of thing there, and
Uh-huh.
also it's really higgledy-piggledy down the front.
Yeah. Nice ice cream parlour. Nice ice cream parlour on the seafront.
Is there an Erasure album cover with a guy with a native Indian headdress on? No. Don't know what you're thinking, Ashley. Album? No. They've got an album called Cowboy, but it doesn't have any Indians on it.
There was something else I was gonna say, but I've completely forgotten what it was. Oh, my friend Marie was supposed to come on, but she couldn't get out of work on time. So hopefully in 2 weeks' time she'll come on. And I've put everything that's left on the mystery box challenge that I've been doing on auction. That's right. I'll put a link to my eBay because I've put loads of stuff on auction that's starting at 99p or 149 or 199. So get yourself a bargain, and 50% of that will be going to cancer research. But so far, I did do the total before, up to £360 and 90 pence that I've raised so far from the mystery box challenge.
Cool.
So, and obviously I raised £400 with my walk all over cancer in March, so that was good. So if I
Awesome.
can match it and get to £400 for this as well, I'll be really pleased. So
Yeah, well done.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So we've done an hour. That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Have
So
we?
No, no, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Wowzers.
yes. I've got the kitchen to sort out, and it's gone very dull, and they've stopped chopping the tree down, which I'm happy about because Monty was getting a bit stressed about that. So yes, I'm going to go and I don't know what I'm going to have for tea. Something. I don't know.
Chicken and vegetables.
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 Yeah, every night about 6 o'clock, Ellen appears and says, "What's for dinner?"
Oh no, I got
Sometimes she just loiters, and I know the question's coming. Wait,
yeah.
When's
My
her
dad used to say,
interview?
if it's in the fridge, you're having it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Vivian would have just sent me an email with like all of their new stuff out, so I'm trying not to look at it. But
ooh,
Who have?
you know you'll buy something.
Being Westwood.
Oh. Right.
No.
So I see everyone in 2 weeks, and hopefully I'll have some updates on if I've lost any weight doing the low sugar, and I'm sure I'll still be on it. And tune in to see what I'll be wearing in 2 weeks' time. Thanks everyone for watching anyway. Thanks guys for joining me.